7 AI tool mistakes secretly draining your small business budget. Stop number 4 immediately. Hatch hook 0:045. Right now, there's probably $200 sitting in your business bank account that's about to vanish this month for absolutely nothing. And here's the wild part. You authorized it. You clicked subscribe yourself, maybe 6 months ago, maybe last year, and you've completely forgotten it exists. Most small business owners don't realize they're paying for overlapping AI features across multiple tools that cost them $2,400 yearly. That's not a typo. $2,400 gone for features you're either not using or paying for twice. I spent 3 weeks auditing the AI tool subscriptions of 14 different small business owners. What I found genuinely shocked me. One bakery owner was paying for 3 separate AI writing tools that all did the same thing. A freelance designer had been charged 11 months for an AI image generator she used exactly once, and a consultant, this one hurt to see, was spending more on AI tools than on his actual marketing budget. These aren't careless people. They're busy people who fell into traps that the AI industry has quietly designed. Chanchaitad intro 0:45 to 200 quag. Here's what nobody tells you about the AI tool gold rush we're living through. These companies know you're overwhelmed. They know you heard about ChatGPT changing everything, and you panicked a little. You thought, I need to get on this AI train before my competitors leave me behind. So you started subscribing, a writing tool here, an automation platform there, an AI scheduler, an AI analytics dashboard. Each one promised to save you hours and make you money, and each one came with that innocent-looking, just $10 a month price tag that felt like nothing at the time. But those subscriptions stack, they overlap, they go unused, and worst of all, many of them charge for features that come free with tools you already own. Today, I'm walking you through 7 specific mistakes I see small business owners make with AI tools. Mistakes that are silently draining your budget every single month. Stick around especially for number 4, because that one alone could be costing you over $800 a year, and you can stop it in the next 15 minutes. Let's fix your AI budget together. TAD. 1. Subscribing to multiple AI writing tools. 2 about 330. The first mistake is subscribing to multiple AI writing tools when one would do the job perfectly. I talked to a marketing agency owner named Derek who had active subscriptions to Jasper, Copy.ai, and WriteSonic simultaneously. When I asked him why, he said he'd signed up for each one during different free trials, liked different features in each, and just never canceled any of them. He was spending over $200 monthly on AI writing for a 5-person agency that produced maybe 20 pieces of content per month. Here's the truth about AI writing tools in 2024. They're all pulling from similar language models. The differences between them are mostly in interface design, templates, and workflow features. You don't need 3 different AI writers any more than you need 3 different hammers. Derek and I sat down, compared what he actually used in each platform, and discovered that 90% of his work happened in just one tool. The other 2 were basically expensive browser tabs he never closed. The fix here is simple but requires honesty. Open your password manager right now. Yes, right now. And search for every AI writing tool you've ever signed up for. Check which ones are on paid plans. Then look at your actual usage over the past 60 days. If you haven't touched a tool in 2 months, cancel it immediately. You can always resubscribe later. The tool isn't going anywhere, but your money definitely is. 2. Paying for AI features already in your existing software. 330 quai. Mistake number 2 is paying for standalone AI tools when the software you already use has added those features for free. This one is sneaky because the AI landscape changes so fast that you might not even realize your existing tools have caught up. Let me give you a real example. Sarah runs an e-commerce store and was paying $30 monthly for an AI product description generator. She'd been using it for 8 months. What she didn't know was that 3 months into her subscription, Shopify rolled out AI-generated product descriptions as a built-in feature on her existing plan. She literally had the same functionality sitting unused in her dashboard while paying for a redundant tool. This happens constantly with Google Workspace, Microsoft 365, Canva, Notion, and dozens of other platforms. They're all racing to add AI features to justify their existing subscription prices. Canva now has Magic Write, and AI image generation built in. Google Docs has AI writing assistants. Microsoft Copilot comes bundled with many 365 subscriptions. Before you pay for any standalone AI tool, you need to ask yourself one question: does something I already pay for do this? I recommend doing a full feature audit every quarter. Take 1 hour, open every software platform you pay for, and look for new AI features they've added. Companies rarely send dramatic announcements about these updates, they just quietly add them. That quiet addition could save you hundreds of dollars if you're paying attention. Chad 3. Choosing annual plans before testing long-term value. 5 Atwad 630. The third mistake is jumping on annual AI tool subscriptions before you've actually proven you'll use the tool consistently. I get it. The annual discount is tempting. Save 40% by paying yearly. The button is right there, shiny and persuasive. But here's what that annual discount really does. It bets $300 or more that future you will use this tool as much as present you thinks you will. And future you is notoriously bad at keeping present you's promises. I made this mistake myself last year with an AI video editing tool. The monthly price was $40, but the annual plan worked out to just $24 per month. My brain said, easy math, annual is smarter, so I paid $288 upfront. I used the tool intensively for about 6 weeks while I was excited about a new video project. Then life happened. The project stalled. I haven't opened that tool in 5 months. That savings turned into over $150 burned. The rule I follow now, and that I recommend to every business owner, is simple. No annual subscriptions until you've used a tool consistently for at least 3 billing cycles on monthly. 3 months gives you enough time to move past the honeymoon phase and see if a tool actually fits your workflow. Yes, you'll pay more per month during that trial period. Think of it as insurance against a much bigger loss. 4. Ignoring automation overlap between platforms. 630, 730. Now we've reached mistake number 4, and I told you to stop this immediately because it's probably the biggest silent budget drain I see. The mistake is paying for multiple automation platforms that do the same things. Zapier, Make, IFTTT, N8N, Pabbly Connect. There are now over a dozen automation platforms, and many small business owners somehow end up subscribed to 2 or 3 simultaneously. One business owner I audited was paying for both Zapier and Make, using them for nearly identical automations because he'd built some workflows in each one over time and never consolidated. Combined, he was spending over $100 monthly. If you're juggling multiple AI and automation tools and losing track of what does what, I actually put together a resource that helps small business owners audit their entire AI tech stack. You can find it at the link in the description. It's a systematic framework for identifying overlap, eliminating redundancy, and building an AI toolkit that actually makes sense for your specific business size. But whether you use that or not, please look at your automation subscriptions this week. Consolidate to one platform. The cost savings are immediate and significant. Mapchad 5. Paying for premium tiers. You don't need 730, 830. Mistake number 5 is defaulting to premium AI tiers when free or basic versions would serve you perfectly. The AI tool industry is brilliant at making you feel like the free tier is for amateurs. They'll limit features just enough to create friction, show you that premium badge everywhere, and make upgrading feel like the professional choice. But here's what I've observed. Most small business owners use about 20% of premium features while paying for 100% of them. Take ChatGPT as an example. The Plus subscription is $20 monthly, and it's fantastic if you need GPT-4 consistently, use advanced features like image generation, or hit the free tier limits regularly. But I know business owners paying for Plus who use ChatGPT maybe twice a week for basic tasks that GPT 3.5 handles perfectly. That's $240 yearly for occasional use. Audit your premium subscriptions and honestly assess whether you're using premium exclusive features. If not, downgrade until you actually need more. Key takeaway, 830, 930. Let me bring this all together with the core truth I want you to walk away with. AI tools should have clear return on investment, just like any other business expense.